If you're about to drop 5 million on a solar system because an installer gave you a beautiful one-page invoice, abeg, ejo, hold your money first. You are about to be served a very expensive breakfast. Look, I'm not trying to do bad belle on you. I don't just want you to cry later. So welcome to the Surge. So we review latest gears and expose the wrongs people do. And we share real stories of people winning and people losing in the renewable energy industry. So please subscribe now. Let's get this Surge into tomorrow. So 5 million is a big boy's money. It can even start a small business or buy a clean Tokumbo car. But people handle this money to installers and still end up with systems that pant when the fridge kicks in. Your battery starts swelling after 6 months. Inverter starts making strange noise like they are fighting demons. Your hard-earned money just vanishes into thin air. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact breakdown of where that 5 million actually went and the parts they are padding to buy themselves a new iPhone. So what if I told you that that 5 million system you were quoted for is actually 3 million worth of parts? So where did the 2 million go? It's not just labor, my friend. It is the hidden task of your own ignorance. So if you are finding this helpful, please kindly like this video. It helps the truth reach to other Nigerians before they pay installer for another iPhone that they will buy. So what is the problem? So the first problem here is the invoice says tier 1 solar panels, but they showed up with unbranded grade B cells that loses 30% efficiency in the first year. So what is the consequence? You paid for 5 kilowatt of power, but you are only getting 3 kilowatt on a sunny day. You literally paid for ghost electricity. So solar didn't fail you. Your installer swapped your original for Oringo and then pocketed the difference. Now the second issue here is the battery capacity life. So they sell you a 10 kilowatt of lithium battery, but they instead a second-handed reselled battery from China. So what is the consequence? So your 24-hour backup becomes 6 hours only after 100 cycles. Your 2.5 million naira battery is now very lightweight paper. So you weren't buying solar. And the number 3 problem, the invisible accessories. Now the problem, charging 400,000 naira for cables and protection, but using thin house wiring and 0 surge arrestors. Now what is the problem? Now a tiny lightning strikes or NEPA surge will fly your entire 5 million system because there was no gatekeeper installed. They saved 50k on safety but put 355k in their pocket, leaving your house at risk of fire. So number 4, the markup madness. Charging 30% consultancy fee on top of the already inflated hardware prices. So you are overpaying by 1.5 million for the exact same gear that you could find at Alaba International Market for less. So you're not paying for expertise, you are paying for their lack of transparency. So what is the turning point? And those that knows what they are doing, they don't just send you WhatsApp messages with a total price. They start with a detailed BOM, bill of materials, or BOQ, bill of quantities. A repro shows you the serial numbers. They explain why a specific breaker costs 15, while the market own is 2,000. This builds trust because it shows that they aren't just trying to hammer your head. They are building a relationship. So I apologize if I'm sounding this way, but 5 million naira is not 500. So people need to be careful. So I'm very sure that you have learned something today. So if you have stayed to this point, kindly write in the comment, have you ever asked for a detailed breakdown and you got an installer offended? Or did you realize you've been overcharged for bread wire? Let's share our story so that we can help each other's pocket. So at the end of the day, Lysol Solar wants you to have 24-hour power without feeling like you were robbed in broad daylight. Transparency is the only way to get true peace of mind. In our next video, I'll show you the Alabama market price for 2026 so that you will know exactly how things should be or before you sign any check.